Icord archive file. Archive designation PHO-73208514. Status declassified. Threat level unknown. Region Northern Europe. Subarctic plateau. Date of record 1973. In 1973, on the Finnmark plateau of northern Norway, on the third morning of a reindeer tracking survey, all 5 team members separately reported that the other 4 were missing. The 26 recovered and developed photographs each showed one man alone against an identical backdrop, with a 5th figure standing behind them all, its face smeared white. What follows is an audit of physical evidence. 1 roll of film, 26 frames, recovered from a plateau survey that returned no living account of its 3rd night. The directorate presents the photographs. It does not explain them. In October 1973, 5 men set out across the Highland Plateau to track a reindeer herd. For 2 nights, they camped together, ate together, and documented their work on film. On the morning of the 3rd day, each of them woke convinced he was alone. Each of the 5 men wrote his report independently, in his own hand. The wording differed. The claim did not. There is no one here but me. The other 4 are gone. All 5 men, the same morning, the same camp, and every one of them insisted he was the one who had been left behind.
I developed the roll myself, 26 frames, all from that last morning. The first one came up and I thought there'd been a fault, 1 man alone in front of the tent. Then the second, same tent, different man, alone. By the 6th, I stopped counting the men and started counting the 1 behind them.
In every frame, there is 1 man holding the camera. And in every frame behind him, there is someone else standing, in a place no one should have been. The body registers clearly on the film. The face does not. Every face is white, dissolved, as though the film itself refused to record what was there. All 26 original negatives were enlarged and examined. The white covering each face is not overexposure, not chemical defect, not motion blur. The emulsion in those areas is intact. It is simply blank, as if the latent image had never formed at all. The 26th frame is the last image the camera produced, and the one image this agency has chosen not to release. The photograph is almost entirely white. Within it, analysts identified a single detail. There is no human figure. What then is depicted? It appeared to be the eyes of something, looking back into the lens. This agency has elected to withhold that image. A relief party reached the camp 4 days later. The tent stood, the gear was in order, the herd had moved on. Of the 5 men, none was found. Their reports were on the table, weighted down by the camera. The directorate lists all 5 as, and does not say which morning it began. The film was sealed in the black archive. The 25 released frames are stamped, numbered, and bound. The 26th is logged only as a line and a redaction bar. The plateau remains open to herders. They are not told what the photographs found there. Each of the 5 men believed himself to be the sole survivor. The film contradicts this. They were never separated. There was always one more. Whether the 5th figure took the 4 men, or whether the 5th man had always been that figure, we cannot say. One thing is certain. 26 times it stood close enough to be seen, and each time it chose to be the one without a face.